Hi everyone, quick video here to remind everyone that the implantable RFID or whatever kind of chip it is really moving forward, and so I just want to show you a few things that I noticed a few days ago. It was fresh in my mind a few days ago, so I'm kind of having to backtrack, but take a look at this because it's very clear, okay? People are jumping on the Bitcoin bandwagon to because they think it's going to go up to $2,000 and its investment and all this sort of thing. However, it is moving towards the cashless society, right? And this site right here, Steptoe Cyberblog, this is I think it's it's an attorney's firm, and this guy Jason Weinstein, why Bitcoin is good for law enforcement. So people seem to think that Bitcoin is separate, independent, has nothing to do with the government. But why is this? Okay, why Bitcoin is good for law enforcement and why law enforcement is good for Bitcoin. This could be incorporated into the RFID chip, when they want to put your health and everything onto it. So Jason Weinstein once worked for the Justice Department Criminal Division. So I'm going to move some of these, and I'll put the links below so you can check it for yourself. Okay, this is just an overview because this is about law enforcement, Bitcoin. Okay, so people can say, oh, it's not true and all that, but I don't know. If the chip is coming, then it's something to be careful about. Okay, here is another one. This is from CoinDesk, 7 emerging trends for Bitcoin and the blockchain. Okay, so this mentions these two guys down here. Well, more information about where it is going. Anyway, there was another place where it mentions Jason Weinstein and a man named Alan Cohn, C-O-H-N, who works for Department of Homeland Security. This is what's coming, all right? Department of Homeland Security. And okay, here it is. In 4 trends that will shape Bitcoin regulation in 2016. So aren't people saying that Bitcoin is not regulated? Jason Weinstein and Alan Cohn, both U.S. attorneys and counsels to the Blockchain Alliance, wrote, and remember, formerly working for Department of Homeland Security. You can verify that for yourself. Okay, Bitcoin currency to grow. Interest in use cases outside payments will pick up. All right, so this is definitely going to match up and mix in with the chip. I mean, that's what I feel. That's what I've always felt, a little leery of that. Okay, so now let me just move that one and this one and show you this. Okay, Jason Weinstein, partner. That's who is talking about it being good for law enforcement. So you can look him up at where he works now, and he used to work for the Department of Justice. Okay, so I'm going to move that. And this one, Eric Schimdt. Eric Schimdt of Google. He met 6 days ago with the Pope, and they're going to team up with technology. And Eric Schimdt is representing Alphabet. Alphabet is about health. So how is Pope Francis going to join forces with Eric Schimdt at Google? Probably it's all top secret stuff. Okay, he's chairman of Google parent company Alphabet with Jared Cohen. Well, that's a different Cohen. The other one is Alan Cohn. Okay, so 6 questions about why Pope Francis is meeting with Google. Okay, there's a lot of information that you can research for yourself to put it together. And bKash. bKash is now being supported by Bill Gates and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. bKash is from Bangladesh, and they have started a whole mobile payment system in one of the poorest countries in the world. It is third poorest in Asia, Bangladesh. Okay, why Bill Gates thinks bKash will revolutionize banking. Okay, this is all about phones, which will so easily move to implantable chips, just like that guy who got the chip from Dangerous Things. Okay, you can get your own kit and inject that, and that is about the guy. You've seen it all over on a lot of people's videos about the guy walking through the airport. And I remember having a feeling like, what if I go to the airport and they ask me to get a chip or I can't fly? So I started asking people, especially my high school students, and they said, oh, I get it, because I'd have to go on my trip. So this is going to put people in a really difficult spot when they have to choose. And notice that that guy, it appears that the Swedish guy that has that chip is, he has it in his left hand. Okay, and this guy gave a talk about, so this is all the cool stuff about biohacking, do-it-yourself transhumanism, but as we know from some other sources like the Kalurgi, Kudahaven, they want to create a subhuman class. People aren't going to get to have all the brain chips and all the transhumanists live forever things. There's going to be this disposable culture also. Okay, now this one here, this is about the Dutch traveler. Would you implant a chip so you can breeze through airport security? Okay, now think about this all going together with Bitcoin, bKash, phones, and then getting it so that it's just one final step. You have everything in your hand, just like the Bible says in Revelation 13:14. I hope people who don't follow that are watching this and think about what the Bible says about it. There's no way that 2,000 years ago, John, who was told by Jesus Christ that there could be this kind of technology to have this kind of mark for every person in the entire world, rich or poor. So you will have to lose your head, and who cares? This world is one big secret mystery. Nobody knows. No one knows any answers. Anyway, it's, God's ways are not our ways. He's a spirit. We don't even know how to communicate and worship God in spirit. But if God created man in his image, then man is basically spirit. That's how I'm seeing it, okay? So Bangladesh, third poorest country in Southeast Asia. This is where the bKash is originating, one of the poorest countries, and then that'll spread out to all the African countries and all the other poor countries. They'll start there first because those people will not resist as much as white people who are on the internet all the time doing research, okay? And oh my gosh, this video is getting too long. Okay, here's Alan Kahn, World Economic Forum, the one who is supporting the Bitcoin being good for law enforcement, Department of Homeland Security. That is who this Alan Kahn guy is, DHS Assistant Secretary for Strategy Analysis and Risk, Homeland Security Watch. Okay, so this is just the way it is. So get ready, everyone. Get ready for this whenever it's coming. 2017, like NBC said, or Joe Biden said, or 2018-19, one of these days it's coming. It's just natural. They want to identify everyone and chip everyone, so don't take it. And God bless everyone in love and truth. And I've been thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. I just really am thankful for people who I can communicate or have, this common what you know, just like similar ideas. I have no one to talk to, okay, about these things. They just seem extreme to most people. People are living their lives, okay? So thank you for watching. God bless everyone, even whether you believe in the Bible or whatever you believe, even Muslims. Are you going to take this thing? Don't do it, okay? The true God and what's going on in this spiritual war will be revealed to you. Just ask, okay? So thank you, and God bless everyone. Bye for now.